I guess I'm going up this way? Maybe? Oh yes, I am. It's the right way.
I think we're near the top.
Shepard, they found us! Under heavy attack!
I got him. I'm running out of grenades, though. This is my last set. Make it count. I think that was good. Val's getting punched! Off the ledge. Huh.
Reinforcements are en route.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
Okay, let me just scan the area first. Since the music stopped, that means we're okay for now.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise.
But Morden, did you hear what I said? The music has stopped. That means Cerberus isn't coming for a while.
We waited too long. Cerberus back.
Oh, well, never mind then. Whoops. Who turned the music back on? Alright, that's okay. We got some more. Look, we got more grenades. See? Got more grenades. We're good, we got this. I didn't want to heal. That wasn't what I wanted.
Suggest you don't delay this time, Shepard. Need final approval.
Alright, fine. Fine. I thought I was able to leave it to BioWare to give me a false sense of
Shepard,
security.
you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
Okay. I knew it. It's another one of those mechs.
Heads up! You've got incoming!
Rex. Hi. I took down 2 of you already. I can take you down as well. No problem, I think. No.
Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
Got it.
Krogan has been acquired.
Not so fast.
Door's damaged. Can't get out.
Oh, darn it.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
Alright, boys. This is why I brought the heavy guns. 1, 2, 3 types of grenades going your way, sir. Oh yeah. 1, 2, and 3 more grenades. And put in a Carnage, put in a Dark Channel, and a Warp. Actually, another grenade. Oh man, we are tearing you apart! And my laser beams.
Hoorah! That's how it's done.
Good job, boys.
More enemies remain. Stay vigilant.
Uh-oh, and I used up all my grenades. It's okay. You guys... You're so persistent. I admire that, but really... I'm getting really annoyed right now. Like you. I don't think so. You're trying to melee me? You seriously? Huh.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
Perfect. Thank you, Rex.
for a minute.
I told you I got this, buddy.
Let's make this quick.
No.
Let's get you out of there.
Nice. Oh, nice.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
I love her. She's awesome. Who is the leak? We want to know.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
I think Yannick's gonna have to touch him. Well, you know what I mean. Yavik's gonna... whatever. Well, never mind. It cloaked... Take out their shields to disable their cloaking ability. Okay, so I was finally able to read the second half of that tip.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
Well...
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
Oh, believe me, I know.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Wasn't going to.
Good. Hack it out.
Hack it out. Whoa, is that the device? It's larger than I thought it would be. Wow. Huh. It still looks like it's got a lot of pieces that need to be repaired. I want to check out my war assets too. I'm not sure how far.
You
I'm
have
in.
the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no
Ooh,
alliance.
that's gonna be tough. Morden?
Morden, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Nice!
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Yes! Rex can actually stay with us in the Normandy, at least for now. That's awesome. Wait, does that mean Morden gets to stay with us too? That would be doubly awesome.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
Yeah.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
You are awesome, Morden. Do what you can.
Then get started, Morden. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances.
I liked it.
Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Cool, we just got like 3 new passengers. That's awesome.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Okay.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Great. Awesome. Okay. Let's wrap some things up. Tie some loose ends. First of all, let's look at our war terminal. So, Terminus Fleet. Yeah, Blood Pack. Eclipse. Yeah, that's thanks to Arya. Hanner on Drell forces. Because of the Medigel, we got that. Alliance. We have Marine Division. Because of the biotic students. Okay. So we got the biotic students through that. We have Jack. We have Kaylee. Anderson Sweetheart. And Eden Prime support. Yeah. So, very good. What other? And the Crucible. Javelin missile launchers. Ooh. Prothean data files. Very nice. Cerberus. Cerberus research data. I think that's something that we collected. And then Solarian. Ooh, yes, the Solarian Special Tasks Group. But not Kirahi, unfortunately. The STG places emphasis on quick thinking, resourceless operatives. So we're still not quite at the minimum, but we're getting there. But my plan is to hopefully fill this up all the way if I can, or as close to it before I actually beat the game. But we'll see. How's the war map doing? We're still 50 and everything. I'm not really sure what I need to do to get these numbers up, but I guess I'll worry about that later. Victus?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Oh.
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Of course.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Alright, I'll trust you about this.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
He's definitely hiding something, but I don't know if it's necessarily anything bad.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
I'm sure I'll find out when I go there.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Alright. That's fine.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
Oh.
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Gotcha. Makes a little more sense.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers.
Exactly.
But I understand her doubts.
Yes, it won't matter.
The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
That is true. And I'm not going to say Krogan make unusual allies, because I don't think they make unusual allies.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Okay. So I've got a new mission from Victus. I'm just going to talk to everyone, and then I'm going to call it a day, guys. Been playing for quite a while. Rexy Rex. More credits. Nice.
Hell of a show down there on Sur'Kesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yep.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
That too.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
Is it in Tachanka also?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've
Rachni.
heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Oh, yes.
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor
I'm
to
doing
ask.
this quest next.
It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Yes, sir. I really want to talk to Rex about what he thinks is going to happen with the Krogan after the cure. His honest opinion.
What will you do after the genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians.
That's what I was afraid of.
I won't let them.
Good.
That isn't our path forward.
Good.
This time will be different.
This is why I want you in charge, Rex.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Good for you, Rex. Good for you. The Krogan are actually evolving as a race. That is awesome.
What's the situation back on Tachanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tachanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Sur'Kesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
That is true.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
I love the writing in this game so much. That was great.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
But maybe they're not. Maybe they're not threatening us. Maybe they're amassing their forces to help us. Because I'm sure the Rachni Queen... That's what I'm gathering from the Rachni Queen. Unless this is like some rogue group of Rachni. But we will see, because I definitely want to know what happens with this whole Rachni business.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard?
Rex.
I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before.
You're welcome.
I still don't have a window like Liara does, but it's progress. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Actually, you need to duke it out with James, remember? I'd like to see, like, who would win that. I don't know who my money would be on, really. I mean, they're both pretty... Either one of them really could take out the other one. But I think they would have a tough time. It would be a challenge. Alright. We've got some... I also want to talk to Eve, who apparently is somewhere on the ship.
Do you think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Well...
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
Talk to me, Sam.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tachanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
More things in Tachanka.
Commander, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you,
How are you
Sam.
settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Alright. Let's see if I got any mail. Anybody want to message me? Dear Shepard. Info for you. Hi Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear you made it off Earth and that Liara's with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin, and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you. Talk with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Farron. Aw, Farron. I really think Farron and Liara would be a cute couple. An ANN alert. New article on indoctrination from Alliance News Network information partners. Thessia, Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis, has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for a murder of multiple Asari military officials. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari, and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for a former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago, while she likely became indoctrined. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Thessia sounds really familiar. I hope it wasn't that green Asari that came from the big giant talking plant thing. Oh, sorry, it's been a while, guys. The Thorian, yes. I hope it's not her. I don't remember. But that was the first person I thought of when I was reading that letter. But I don't know. I guess I'll have to do some research on that. Let's talk to Joker and Edie. Knock. Knock, knock.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die, and now that's about it.
Yes, Joker.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
You have pretty green eyes, Joker. I just wanted to point that out. I really wish Joker was a romance option, but I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. I've already talked you guys' ears off about that, so I'm not going to rant about it anymore.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult.
I never thought
They
of
have
that.
been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
This keeps getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Wow.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
EDI makes a good point. I mean, all of that stuff is interesting and needs to be taken into consideration, so I agree. Good stuff, EDI. Good thing that we know about that stuff ahead of time instead of running into the problems later.